Hey there friends, my name is Glorious and today I'm going to be showing you how to get infinite nanites in No Man's Sky. Now the first thing you want to do is make sure you have some residual goop. You can get it from terminals and other kind of electronics in space and on planets, which I'll show a picture on the screen right now. And then I'll show a video right here of where I got some. Alright, so now that you have some residual goop, you can check out the video right here that I posted. It's the first video I posted. It's a No Man's Sky duplication glitch. And you want to duplicate, so use some residual goop. Now you don't need much, you just need enough to be able to refine it. So now, once you have some, you refine the residual goop, and it turns into viscous fluids. Then you take the viscous fluids and refine it into living slime. Then you take the living slime and duplicate it into runaway mold. I'll show you right now what it should all look like. Now, as I said earlier, you want to duplicate some residual goop if you don't get enough. Now, you shouldn't need it a lot. I don't think you should have to duplicate any residual goop, because you should get at least 70 per turn every time you find it. So after you refine the residual goop, you get viscous fluids. Go ahead and refine that again to get living slime. Then you go ahead and refine the living slime and get runaway mold. Now, as you can see, living slime and runaway mold, a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you have 10 residual goop, you can get 10 runaway mold. Now, as you can see here, you need 5 runaway mold to get 1 nanite cluster. This runaway mold is the stuff that you want to duplicate. So, now I'll show you how to duplicate the runaway mold. First thing you want to do is make sure it's in your exosuit. Then, you can go ahead and put it in your portal refiner, but do not refine it. I repeat, do not refine it. And go ahead, get in your spacecraft, and exit it. This creates an autosave. Then you run back inside your base, grab your mold from the refiner, and put it in your exosuit. Now what you're going to want to do is get back in your spaceship, fly up, and go ahead and spawn the anomaly. Now this is just the basic duplication glitch. It works for all items. I made a video on this earlier, so this is just showing you how to get infinite. Then you go ahead and take anything you want to duplicate, anything you want to send to anybody. Doesn't matter what it is. Like I'm going to send someone ferrite dust. And you go ahead and send it to anybody. Then you go here, you go to option, you go to your options tab and push reload autosave. If you didn't understand what I just said, you can go ahead and check out my previous video where I went into better detail on how to duplicate things. But basically, our main goal here is to duplicate the runaway mold so we can get infinite nanites. Now, nanites are a currency in No Man's Sky, which you can use to upgrade the class of your starship and to get more upgraded gear for your No Man's Sky character and other items such as exocrafts. After this video is posted, I'll be going over the comments from my last video and doing the giveaway where I give away the Starship AI valves to those people who commented. Now, I'll still be doing that, so if you go back to that video and comment that you want some, I'll be more than happy to give you some. And if you don't feel like doing everything I just did in this current video, with the refining all the goop and finding the goop, then go ahead and leave a comment down below, or add me on Xbox or PlayStation. Check the description below to find out my information on that. And I will give you some runaway mold, so you can go ahead and refine your own runaway mold. Now, as you can see, if we check our portable refiner, we get our runaway mold, which is still there. And then we check our exosuit, and we have 58 there too. So as you can see, we just duplicated it. Now you want to do this until you have lots and lots and lots of runaway mold. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to be refining the small amount I have right now. Once it's done, you'll get nanite clusters, which are used for upgrading, as it says. Go ahead, put that in your exosuit, and boom, your nanites just went up. Now, I'll be giving away stacks of this stuff. Yeah, I'll be giving away stacks of runaway mold if you comment down below. I think I can give y'all all 500 each. And you can get 100 nanites, and you can just go ahead and duplicate your own runaway mold. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're interested in getting some